Hi everybody, I'm Mom and welcome to MomDas Life Handmade. Today I'm going to share with you a beautiful modern farmhouse style decor for the fall season. It's beautiful, it's rustic yet modern in look. And if you're new here, my channel is all about doing lots and lots of DIYs, everything related to home within budget, trash to treasures, high-end tubes, and I love to do cardboard crafts. If you love such content, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button given below the video and to hit the little bell icon beside it for the notification bell and select that ringing bell icon so that you're notified each time I post my video. If you're an old friend, welcome again. It's nice to have you here. My today's video is also part of the challenge that is being hosted by Sandra from the Schwowin's Nest and Carol from My Blessed Nest. Two dear friends from YouTube. You'll find their links in the description box of this video along with the link to the playlist that they have created for more ideas for farmhouse decor. My today's DIYs are using cardboard items that you find lying around in the home, but you can use craft items that you find in different craft stores including Dollar Tree and Dollar General and all the ones. I love working with cardboard and I have these 3 boxes in the same size and they are long boxes and will look like wooden planks put together to form a sign. So first I'm going to give them a little modern, rustic, whitewashed look for that farmhouse feel. I'm using some acrylic color and I'm just going to go over them lightly to give that whitewashed and vintage look. So at places it's like dry brushing, sometimes I'm diluting the paint with water and it's acrylic paint so it can be diluted easily with water and sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's light. I just need to make the 3 blanks look distinctly different than the other so that one can appreciate the joints better. Now that these boxes are ready, I'm just going to add some strong glue on the sides and glue these 3 pieces together well aligned so that they form one board kind of thing, wooden whitewashed board. I love working with cardboards. They're easy to work, easy to cut, they're sturdy and strong. So I've taken a small piece of cardboard which is a little smaller than this board. While this board is drying, I'm going to sketch the silhouette of a pumpkin here and then cut this out with a sharp knife. So pumpkin is not totally spherical, it's kind of flattened from 2 ends and has a dip on the top from where the stump comes out. So the 2 dip has to go in the similar way, similar depth, and then the stalk. So here is the shape of a pumpkin and I'm going to cut it out using a sharp knife. I never cut my cardboard using scissors because it destroys the strength of the cardboard. Just a few confidence strokes and I'll have my pumpkin. Finally, I'm going to glue this orange kind of muted orange kind of paper over this to give it that pumpkin look. Finally, I'm going to glue it on top of this and then trim the edges to get the shape. So I'm using some crafts glue and applying it smoothly over my cardboard piece. When I'm crafting, I am always trying to just do my work. I could have used a brush, but I think I'm a messy crafter. I found it easier to work with my fingers, my hands. Okay, so once I've applied a thin coat all over it, I'm going to place this paper on top of this and smoothen it out, and then I'll just trim off the excess. I think to give it a better shape, I need to cut this. I think this looks better now. Now my board is also ready. Here I bring it here, and I'll keep it in the vertical fashion because it gives me some feeling of width, and I'll glue it here a little towards the base. Next, I've taken some black cardstock paper and some white acrylic paint, and I'm going to make a label or tag for this. Now this tag is ready, it's dry, and I applied some glue over it, and I'll center and place it over the pumpkin. Now here are some thumb tags, metallic thumb tags, and I'm going to poke them through this. It looks so nice this way. Now I have some hay here, and the same paper I have cut into thin strips, and I'll make a funky bow on the top. Keep this aside for a while. Now these are these paper strips, and what I'm doing is I'm just folding it here in the two parts folded to form a loop and one part lying outside. I'm just can glue it or tape it, and this end I'm going to make a swallowtail. So I'll do this with all these paper strips and then arrange them. Now all these loops are ready. I'm going to arrange them like this, and then staple it. Next I'm going to take this hay and fold it to make a bow. And tie it with another string of hay. And this I'm going to glue right over it and separate out the loops. Now my funky bow is ready. I added 2 different bows at 2 different angles to fill it up. And now on the top of this I have added some double-sided tape, and I'm going to glue this here. That will complete this. I like what I created today. I like the wood finish. It has that rustic, whitewashed, modern farmhouse wood look, and I like the pumpkin in front. I best like the label that is there on the pumpkin. The nails, they look gorgeous. The lines around it are perfect, looks stitched leather. Yet it has the chalkboard vibe or a black leather look, which I really like about it. The funky bow on the top just completes the look, gives the whole frame a pumpkin kind of look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share this video and put down your comments below. I love reading them. And I'll see you very soon in my next video, in my next DIY. Until then, be positive, be creative and be happy. Thank you everyone.